Hey, fifth grade, it's Missy Worth. So I'm learning how to make videos. How fun is that? I hope that a couple words and pictures will help you understand today's art making activity. So we are going to stick with Keith Haring for a little while, but we are going to end up making a puppet show. And I love puppet shows. Today, you need to make two, at least, characters which will be in your puppet show. And they should be in the style of Keith Haring. So last week was practice, but today you need to think about your drawing as being a puppet that you can put on a stick. So the first thing I did was I actually took a piece of paper, folded it in half, and then glued two together. So that my paper is thicker so it can stand up. And when you glue those two together, really glue the whole thing, not just the edges, because you're going to cut him out. And so if just the edges are glued, it's not really going to help. Okay, so I glued my two pieces of paper together. Then I drew my stick figure. And I tried to make him big so that he's almost to the edges. Now I'm going to make him a thick figure, and I'm going to fold my camera down so you can watch me make him a thick figure. Maybe some ideas to help. Okay, here we go. Ooh, can you see my paper? Okay. I'm using Sharpie. You can use pencil. Don't forget that you want the shoulders and the hips. That will make him thick enough. So I'm going to trace the head right on the line and then come down at the neck. Okay, and then I'm going to go around the shoulder and the elbow and the hand. And then I'm going to stop at the armpit. I'm not going to go all the way to the spine. And I'm going to come down around the hips, under the knee, around the foot, back up the leg. And I want to make these a little bit thicker because they're going to be in a puppet show. Come across the inside of the leg, around the foot, up around the knee. Then I'm just going to come in a tiny bit because this leg is really sticking out. Okay. Then come back up to where the armpit would be. And then trace that other hand, the other arm rather, including the hand. And I think that this figure is going to be thick enough to use as a cutout. So then you are going to color them in after you have the figure drawn. That arm got a little weird, that's okay. Let me show you how to cut him out after you've colored them in. I don't want to cut right on the line because that line, that outline is really a part of Keith Haring's style. So I'm going to cut just next to the line, leaving a little bit of white space. This will also make him a little wider, so he's better to use as a puppet and he's not so wobbly. Okay, so I'm going to leave, you can see that I'm not cutting on the line, I'm cutting next to the line. Sometimes we can even call this like sticker cutting. And here, I'm just going to go right off the edge. Here, I'm just going to come right in from the edge. Get it? You're going to make two. Take a picture of them for me so I can see your great work. And then put them in a really safe place because you're going to need these guys in a few weeks. So what else will our puppet show need? Props, maybe a pet dog, maybe a stage, I don't know, and definitely a script. And so over the next few art classes, I'll give you instructions to make props and a script. You can really use anything for a stage. Then the last week, you're going to make a video of your puppet show. You're going to send it to me, and then I'll figure out a way to magically put them all together in the amazing world of the internets, and we'll be able to watch each other's shows. Okay, have so much fun with your figures. Remember, today you're drawing to cut, so don't make them too skinny, and you need to be able to put them on some sort of a stick, or you can tape them to a spoon. Okay, save them, don't lose them, don't let your dog or your brother or sister eat them. Bye, that's it.